Bristol should learn to love skyscrapers if the city is to make housing affordable. That's the radical call from a leading architect in the city tonight.
Yes, as we said yesterday, actually, the average home in Bristol now costs 10 times the average salary. Outside the city, Gloucestershire and Somerset homes are also 10 times average wages. And in Bath, buying a place will cost you 13 times a year's salary.
So a high-rise flat's one solution? Well, let's join our high-rise business correspondent Dave Harvey, who's on a rooftop building site. He's in the middle of the city with a gorgeous view from your penthouse there, Dave.
It's not at all bad, is it, Alex, on a sunny evening? We're actually on top of the old Bristol brewery. Remember George's? Derelict after they closed it for many years. It's now being transformed. They call this place Finzel's Reach. Smart offices, hundreds of flats, and would you believe it, a new brewery. Just take a look across the city there, and actually what's remarkable is we're only on the 10th story. That reminds us just how low rise the city centre is here in Bristol. And many are saying that if we want to get house prices down, well, perhaps the only way is up.
When I came back to Bristol after 25 years, I can see that the city skyline has hardly changed.
She's worked around the world designing skyscrapers and bungalows. And now she wants her home city to think a bit radically about that Bristol skyline.
The choice is either you sprawl and build in the green belt, or you build up.
Yuli knows her answer. She's just finished this huge regeneration project in Sydney, Australia. Derelict docks transformed by some very tall buildings and a vibrant street scene.
If you place this on St. Philip's Marsh, it takes up...
In a workshop with colleagues, they look at the alternatives. Take 2,500 low-rise houses, you cover the whole of a district. Pile them up high, though, and you get 3 times as many homes and a lot more besides.
It is not just homes. Ideally, there are a lot of opportunities to work and live in the same development. It cuts down on commuting, car use. It also promotes cycle and walkability.
They aren't pitching for a specific site, but trying to get Bristolians to think differently about skyscrapers. And no, not in existing residential areas, but what about here, the old industrial region behind Temple Mead? So this is where they're going to put the new university campus, isn't it, up there? And you're reckoning that area over there could be your centre. How would it look?
This would be alive with people going to work, going to school, having their lunch, having their entertainment. With the taller buildings, there will be more people living and working here. That means that there is a reason for businesses to actually be here and to serve the community.
The spire of St Mary Redcliffe still, look at that, the tallest thing on the Bristol skyline. Now the Mayor of Bristol has said he is up for some taller buildings in this city. A couple of 25-storey buildings have recently been given approval. Is this city ready for a 50-storey skyscraper? That debate is well and truly underway. Back to you guys.